If you don't know what pattern testing is, we're going to show you. I'm going to test out all 5 of the factory chokes that came with my Girsan MC312. If you're not familiar with chokes, this is what they look like. It goes into the end of your barrel right here. All my research I've done says you should do your pattern testing at 30 yards, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. The tighter the choke, the tighter the pattern, the further you can make a shot. That's pretty much all there is to it. As you can see on here, there's threads on there, and those threads determine how they fit in the shotgun. Different shotguns have different kind of threading. Girsan takes specifically the Beretta Benelli Mobile. Try to say that 3 times fast. Beretta Benelli Mobile. I can't do it. So the first test I'm going to do is the cylinder bore choke. Basically, that's like a smooth bore choke with nothing inside the shotgun. So you see all 5 of these notches that are on top of there? That is another way that they mark the choke so that you know it's a cylinder bore. 4 is improved cylinder, so on and so on, all the way down to 1, which is full choke. So that way if the laser etched writing that's on the stainless steel on the side wears off, you're still going to be able to know what choke you're shooting by those notches on the top. Let's do some pattern testing. So for today's testing, from cylinder bore all the way to improved modified, I'll be using the number 6 steel Federal Upland 2 3/4 inch rounds. For the full choke, I'll be using the Super X Winchester 2 3/4 number 6 lead. Because you can't use steel in a full choke. I got a couple that are pretty comparable, so the pattern testing will be pretty close. Ain't nobody behind the camera. Got the cylinder bore in for the first test. Remember the notches. Got the Upland number 6 steel. Here we go. Man, that's fun. So anything outside of the target zone is called a flyer when you're doing a pattern test. Anything inside the target zone is a good hit. So I'm going to count everything inside and everything outside. Here we go. This is a 22 by 28 board. So we had 161 pellets total, 97 in the target zone and 64 flyers with the cylinder bore. Now let's go to improved cylinder and see what happens. So now I got the improved cylinder in. Let's see how it stacks up. See 4 notches. So I got 70 flyers. Oh, I just saw some more. Wrong-o. 73 flyers. Miscounted. 74 flyers. Miscounted twice, and to think I used to count people for a living. Oh well. And we had 148 pellets inside the target zone. So I had 74 flyers, 148 in the target zone, for a drum total of 222 pellets. Let's go to modified and see how it stacks up. See those 3 notches? That's the modified choke. Using the same number 6 steel. So we had 86 flyers, 174 in the target zone, and a total of 260 pellets that actually hit the target. Now let's try that improved modified. Make sure you check out the video where I've compared the factory improved modified with the Carlson's improved modified White Wing extended range. It was really surprising what the findings were. See that? 2 notches. Improved modified time. Here we go. Same number 6 Upland 2 3/4 number 6 steel. Let's get at it. Ah! Target fell down. Whoopsie. Safety back on. Whew. Now that I took care of that, let's get at it. Holy smokes. Improved modified is definitely good for 30 yards. 52 flyers, 217 in the target zone for a total of 269. Wow! I can't wait to see what happens when I shoot the full choke. Check that out. 1 notch. We're all the way up to full choke. Let's see how this beast patterns on there. And if you recall, I can't use steel in full choke, okay? So I'm using something comparable. I've got the number 6 Winchester Super X Upland small game 2 3/4 inch shell. Wow. Whew. Man, that was a lot of counting. 33 flyers, 229 in the target zone for a grand total of 262 pellets. Man, that full choke really went, squeezed it all together, baby. So now you can tell how each choke constricts the pattern. Tight like a tiger. All right, so here's all your results for cylinder bore, 60%, improved cylinder, 66%, modified, 66%, Girsan factory improved modified, 80%, and full choke, 87%. Pretty good, guys. Awesome results. If you want a pattern test, this is how you do it.